Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call the Wild, and today we are heading out to Vurhonga Savanna for a bit of a lion hunt with a few of the weapons that we don't use as much anymore. We've got ourselves the 9.3, or, well, as it's said in game, the drilling rifle, and we also have the 303 British with us, and both of these are in the polymer format, so I figured it'd be kind of cool to take all the polymer weapons out today. So we got the polymer version of the drilling rifle, the 303, the 22, and the 223, so this should be pretty interesting, especially since we're using some guns that we typically don't use. Now, it's been quite a while since we've been out to our own Vurhonga Savanna, so I don't really know what to expect. Not sure what type of animals we're gonna have on our map because it's been ages since I've shot anything here. Alright, so there's our lion right there. I think that's probably the best shot we're gonna get as of now, although it is coming a little bit closer, so we might actually be able to let it move closer and then take the shot. And in fact, I think that's what we're going to try and do here, at least. Alright, there she is. She's coming in pretty closely now. If she just stops, we will take the shot, but she's being a little bit stubborn. We might need to go prone just so she doesn't notice that we're here. Otherwise, this could end very poorly. There she is, right there. Wow, that is so awesome to see it up so close. Now, we just gotta wait for it to... just like that, because the thing is, if you don't drop them on the spot when they're that close, they typically attack you. So we had to make sure that we got a good shot there. And we did manage to drop it pretty quickly with a right lung, heart, and liver shot. About what I was trying to get. As I was saying, if we had missed that shot, it would have been all over for us, so it's a good thing that we made it. Alright, so I think we're going to take a shot on this one right here. It's 180 meters away, so it's about 30 past the maximum zeroing distance for the drilling rifle, but I think we should still be able to make it, and we want to get as many of these females down as we can. Because I do still want to get another albino one, because as of now, we have a blonde one as our second female in our multi-mount, and it's really hard to tell with the females if it's a rare, unless it's albino. The blonde and the dark brown don't look super noticeable on the females, so I'd love to get another albino for it. So one thing that I really like about the way I have this location set up is once I run away from that tent, there's like 2 or 3 that spawn in over here that otherwise would just not be visible because you spawn in too close to them. So once we go over here to claim these, there's usually a couple that show up over here. So let's go ahead and take this guy out right here. And that is another heart shot. Honestly, this thing is a heart shot machine. I'm really liking the way the drilling rifle is performing with getting these heart shots on these lions. It's working out really well. So there is our little female lion right here. Left lung, heart, and right lung. That's actually pretty insane that we got all 3 of those. But I mean, I can't complain. That puts it down super fast. And there is a level 7 right there. We're not going to be able to get a hard shot most likely, but we should still be able to drop it pretty quickly. And yeah, just a lung shot, but it should take it down. And actually, it ran right over to us after we fast traveled, so that's actually pretty convenient. 45-40 on the score, and wow, we actually just barely missed the heart. That was so close. Just a little bit lower and we would have hit it. That's crazy. Honestly, the 9.3 round has a lot of penetration. It's a lot better than what you would think. A lot of people don't really use the drilling rifle because of that limited range of 150, but it honestly isn't too bad with penetration and knockdown power. I do like it, I just wish it was a little bit better at long range. Alright, well, let's see how this thing does with drop at 200 meters. This lion is about 195 out roughly, last I looked, but we've moved a little bit further back to get in this stand, so I would imagine it's at 200. But we're gonna see how this works. I'm kinda curious if this is gonna drop a lot or just a little bit. I know at 250 meters, you have to pretty much use the bottom of this, if I remember right. And this guy's just not staying up long enough. If he can just stay up, then we'll take the shot, but he's being very brief with it. There we go. That looked to be a good shot. And yeah, he is losing HP. So I think now it's time to try a much longer shot just to see how this actually works. 335 meters. What is the drop gonna be like on this thing? I'm gonna guess right here. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe the drop isn't as bad as I initially thought it was. This actually seems like it might be better. Yeah, that seemed to smack it pretty good right there. And yeah, she's going down. You know, maybe they have changed this. I know about a year and a half ago, the drilling rifle had a really bad drop at long range, but I had recently got some comments saying that it was actually pretty good at long range, so I'm wondering if something changed between then and now. Because that was actually pretty impressive. I might start using this gun a lot more. Because that was pretty good right there. So there's this guy right here, 4390. Just a level 6. Unfortunately, it's only a silver. It was about 0.1 off of gold. But we did get double lung. Took it down relatively quickly. Man, I have been so impressed with the 9.3 so far. It's been doing really good on these lions. That was 348 meters, and it just barely got lungs, but it still got them. I feel like if we aim just above the back, that's honestly just gonna sink right into the lungs, which is gonna be awesome. This gun's not nearly as bad as I thought it was at long range. We're probably gonna be using this thing quite a bit more. So there's a female lion right there. I did hear the call from a male, but I can't see where he is, so I think we're just gonna take her out for now. Let's see how it does when they are kind of crouched down like that. Because lions do that quite a bit when they're drinking, and sometimes you just have to take those shots, so I want to see how it does. Hopefully it does decent. I think it should, but it's hard to say. There's a lot more shoulder to go through when they're crouched down like that. Well, it sounds like our other lion is running past us as far as I can tell. And yes, there he is. It's just a level 7, but we definitely want to get him down for respawns. See if we can 0 to 100 and then get a shot in him as he runs away. And that looked pretty good. Yeah, that was vitals. So honestly, this thing's really reliable. I'm really liking it so far. But there's a couple things that I like even more, and we're gonna real quickly take a look at them. You guys, if you've been stopping by the live streams, probably have already seen them, but there was a couple really cool things that have happened in the past week to week and a half, somewhere in that range. I don't exactly remember when we got the first one, but we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it right now, because it is something that we have been after for a very long time, and I actually, about 3 weeks ago, had a dream that I got one, so it was kind of crazy to see it actually come true. And obviously, you know, when you start dreaming about Call of the Wild, you probably play the game a little bit too much, so that was also kind of interesting to see have that actually come true. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Oh my gosh, there it is. Oh my gosh, we have been waiting for this. Oh my gosh, I have been waiting for this day. Oh my gosh. It's there. It's right in front of us. Oh my gosh. That's it. Level 9 brown Cape Buffalo. I have been looking for one of these for so long. I'm not even gonna risk getting the pen bug. We're getting closer. I have been waiting. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting so long for this. I think that's bighorns too. I think that's bighorns. We got it. Oh my gosh, we got vitals. There's no way. There is no way. We actually just found that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. That is the most insane trophy I've ever got off of Vurhonga, I think. I mean, maybe the albino lion beats it, but oh my gosh. I can't believe that. That is just insane. I think it's bighorns too. I have such a hard time telling the difference between bighorns and small horns, but wow. I think it's small horns actually. But that's insane. We finally did it, guys. Oh my gosh. It is small horns, but we did it. Diamond brown Cape Buffalo. Oh my gosh, I have been looking for one of these for months at this point. And we finally got one. We finally got it. It's only small horns, but I can't be mad. This is insane. Next goal, I guess, is get a bighorns brown. And looks like the shot was pretty good. We could have been a little bit further back, but not too bad. At least it made it into the lungs. Well, what do we look for now on Vurhonga? We got our browned Diamond Cape Buffalo. I guess now male albino lion is the next goal. I wasn't recording during my initial reaction to finding that thing because I was live streaming at the time, but I may have screamed so loud that I almost woke my daughter up, so that was a little bit unfortunate, but we found something that was just so crazy that I was so excited to see it, and I just for a second wasn't even thinking. That is some really good looking vital blood right there. And if I remember right, this thing ran clear over around to this opposite side of the lake. It looked like it was probably a single lung, so it probably ran a little ways. But it shouldn't have gone too far. I think even a single lung will kill it somewhat fast. And there he is right here. 4530, level 7. Not too bad. Pretty decent one. Stomach, liver, and left lung. Wow. This thing honestly has some crazy penetration. I'm telling you guys, after doing this little experiment right here with the 9.3 versus lions, I really think I'm going to start using the 9.3 more. It's really good. Very impressed with it so far. But I think what we're going to do now is real quickly take a look at something that actually happened, I think, like, well, by the time this video goes out, it's been like 2 or 3 days, but we came across something absolutely insane on multiplayer, and I was so shocked to see it, I didn't even take into account stuff like the render bug and stuff like that. I just took the shot on it because I didn't want it to get away. I didn't want to get kicked or anything like that before claiming it, so I just took a risky shot and, well, let's go ahead and jump to that so you guys can see how it panned out. Oh my gosh, no way. No way! That's an albino lion. No way, guys! There's absolutely no way. Oh my gosh. There's no way we found it. Alright, nobody say it in game chat. If you guys are watching right now, nobody say it in game chat. I don't want to get kicked by the host. Oh my gosh. My heart is racing. Oh my gosh. Dude, I have been after one of these for so long. I have been looking for one of these for so long, and we just downed one. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys, low-level servers are the best. This guy was level 8. This is my most wanted trophy besides a melanistic red deer stag. I can't believe that. It's only level 6, but I don't even care. I don't even care that it's just a 6. Here it is. Wow. Oh my gosh. I finally get to see one of these in game. Couple pictures. And let's claim it. Albino lion. Are you kidding me? We finally did it. We finally got the albino lion. That is awesome right there, and it made gold too. I was honestly about to think that this server was going to be a bust. I mean, it was a level 8 host, and we went to the best Gemsbox spot, the best Cape Buffalo spot, and found literally nothing. Just nothing good. And then we come down to this lake, and there's an albino lion. I now have an albino male and female. I can't believe that. This is just amazing. We made a good shot on it too, didn't have any issues with that, thankfully. Wow. That's just insane. I can't believe that. Over the past year, I have spent hours upon hours on Vurhonga Savanna in both multiplayer and single player, trying to find both of these trophies. And the fact that we found both of them within 2 weeks of each other is just absolutely insane to me, and both of them from multiplayer, which I expected them to come from single player when we eventually got them, but once again multiplayer delivers as it always does. And the amount of time that I spent after finding that albino just trying to make sure that it was a legitimate server, it was honestly just so relieving to see that it was, because that means that our grind for an albino lion is over and we can finally move on to some other things. And I don't know how that shot missed, but I mean, maybe we were just a little bit too high. Well, I don't know what to think about that one. Let's just go get the one that we did get down. But I think now the next step in our grind is probably going to be going back to red deer and trying to get a melanistic stag, because we've got a few melanistic hinds, but no melanistic stag, and that is my dream trophy in Call of the Wild. As a lot of you know, we've spent so much time chasing after them with probably at least 3,500 red deer kills, and never come across a melanistic male, so I think that's going to be the next thing that we try to get. But since this video is about the albino lion and that diamond brown Cape buffalo, let's hop into the lodge and take a look at both of those. Initially, I was just going to do a stream highlights video and put both the albino lion and the Cape buffalo in there, but I figured since these guys are some of the most special trophies we've got from Vurhonga Savanna, they deserve their own video. And honestly, this is one of the coolest mounts I've got in my lodge now. I just can't get over how insane this looks. For a while, it was just a diamond lion with a blonde female, a dark brown female, and a normal albino Cape buffalo, but now we've got it to this, and I think this is a lot more impressive looking. If we find one more albino female lion, I'm probably going to swap out this Cape buffalo for our albino, just so we can have an all albino mount. But for now, I think this is the best looking one that we could make. And man, it is just absolutely insane. So let's actually take a look at the dates that we killed these. So it was the 16th of May that we killed this buffalo. And then we got the albino the 25th of May. So a little bit over a week in between kills. But it's just crazy to me that we have spent almost a year looking for the albino one. And probably like 5 or 6 months looking for a brown diamond. And we've got both of them within about a week of each other. It's just insane to me. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click that like button, and ring that notification bell so you guys will never miss a video. Also, be sure to comment down below with your favorite part of the video, what your favorite trophy is, what trophy we should grind for next, or anything in between. And I will try to respond to as many of them as I can. I do usually try to respond to as many comments as possible, but sometimes it does get difficult because you guys have been commenting an absolute ton recently, which is just insane. It's crazy to see so much interaction on the videos, and I really do appreciate it because it helps the channel out quite a bit. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!